I don't really know how to have this video without having like a panic attack. Um, but here I am. Welcome to my yap sesh. I really don't know what I'm planning to say. I don't really want to edit videos anymore or do anything excessive. I just want to talk. That's it. Um, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I used to do quite a lot of edgy, cringy content. Since I came back to YouTube, I actually took a lot of those videos down just because they don't really resonate with me anymore. And I'd rather do just non-stop yapping content. I think it's more in tune with who I am. I've always been kind of a good talker, if that makes sense. Not really like one-on-one, but more of like a talk at somebody instead of talk with somebody. So I think this will work out a lot better for me in the long run. Yeah, so it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and just not really sure how to feel about coming back. Like, I thought about doing streaming, and then I see all these girls that are streaming, and I'm like, oh, let's not, because I don't want stalkers. Not saying that you can't get creepy people, I guess you could say, like on YouTube. It's like creepy people to be nice. But I don't know. Something about live streaming too. I'm not good at really processing what I'm saying in the moment. And at least with this, if I panic enough, I can just delete the video after I'm done. With live streaming, you get like live comments, you have a live audience, and you have to kind of, I mean, I guess some people don't prepare, but most people do prepare something at least whenever they're, streaming. They're like, I'm playing a video game, or I'm watching a movie, or we're talking about a book, or whatever. Whatever at that moment, they have to just like say it live. And I'm not really a person who does things live really good, or I feel like if I just saw those comments, I would stop, and half of the stream would be me trying to read those comments. So, I mean, I don't really think that's for me per se. Also, it's been really hot lately. I'm gonna get a sip of water just because it's like, sorry, that was not very cool of me. Also, I used to do ASMR content, and that was like a whole thing. Which I still love ASMR, don't get me wrong. It's one of the many forms that I watch to go to bed, and not necessarily like heavy ASMR, but just like calming sounds. I love to be calm. I base a lot of my like home decor around things that make me calm. A lot of plants, a lot of light, just fun things thrown all around the home. I'm very home focused, I guess you could say. I still work, obviously. I have a job at a bakery, but was that too much information? I don't know. Don't look into that. But I think for me, it's just like, I don't know, like I'm here, like I'm at home, I'm not doing anything. It's my day off. It's hot as hell outside. Like, I went for a walk. It was really nice, but I'm not really doing anything. I'm just sitting on my couch or sitting in my room watching reels. Like, I'm not really doing anything with my time. And I love to talk. I love to just kind of yap, and I don't really necessarily want to call people all day long and talk to them that way. I'd rather just get my thoughts out and express what I'm thinking at that moment. So I'm kind of feeling these. I was really inspired by what's her name? Oh my god, blinking. Emma Chamberlain. Yeah, that's the girl. I never really watched her content. Didn't really know who she was for the longest time, but I kept seeing her name, and she does these little videos on one of her other channels where she just kind of sits down and just whatever she's feeling. I don't know if she scripts it or not. I have no idea, but I really like that. And I love when I'm off, I'm like cleaning my house and doing the daily activities that I have to do because I'm an adult now, and you have to take care of your space, and if you have animals, or if you have kids, or if you have yourself, you gotta like take care of the things that are around you. You can't just kind of, I mean, I guess you could, but it wouldn't really be good for you to do that. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I walk around my house and I'm cleaning and I'm like listening to Emma Chamberlain talk about who knows what, or I'm watching another video and they're just talking, and I'm like, I could do that. And so I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. And a lot of people I know in real life, not on the internet, not to knock the people that I know solely on the internet, but people I know in real life are like, wow, I could talk with you for hours. And I'm like, I think I could carry a conversation just because I'm open and willing to talk about literally anything. I could say anything, and I will, and I have. And I don't know, I just think it's like a talent given to me by my parents, because they are also known yappers and they will talk about literally anything. But nowadays they love to hear me yap because I'm like just like ready to talk all the time. I'll talk to literally anybody except when I'm at my job, and I don't really want to talk to the people at my job about anything. I don't want to like converse with the customers. I don't want to do anything like that. I only do it because I have to pay my bills. And that's it. Like, I don't know. Some people I enjoy talking to. Some people are like my favorite. But that also happens to be the customers that come in and get like one thing every day, and they know what they want and they just say, yeah, I'd like that. And I'm like, yeah, here you go, queen. And they leave. And I'm like, yes, they left. And everybody's like, that's so rude. I can't believe they won't even talk to you. I love that. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. Just come in, say what you want. Maybe a little, yeah, it's kind of hot today. Yeah, it's kind of hot today. Is that why you're getting an iced beverage? Oh, yeah, that's exactly why I'm getting an iced beverage. Perfect. Okay, here's your iced beverage. Have a great day. You too. And leave. Exit the building. It is so refreshing when I actually meet real introverts. I'm an INFP, if you wanted to know that. If you didn't, pretend you didn't hear that. But I am an INFP, and I'm emphasized on the I part. I am introverted. Is anybody shocked? I really don't think you should be. I know, like, I'm talking like I'm a good conversationalist, but I'm really, really shy, and I'm just not afraid to say that. But I'm incredibly shy, and when people want to talk to me, I'm okay with talking for like a little bit, and then after like a minute or two passes by, I'm like, just leave me alone. I look very approachable, I look very friendly, and I am. But when people gravitate to me and they just don't, either one, allow me to continue what I'm doing, or two, they're talking about nonsense, I find it so hard to get myself, like, back myself out of the situation. Like, I just want to internally scream. But yeah, it's just something I'm working on. But I'm extremely introverted, and I have a corgi. And corgis are the most friendly dogs. I swear up and down, she is the light of my life. I love her so much. But she really, every single person that we see when we go on a walk or to the park, every dog, every squirrel, every bird, she has to run to them. She has to say hi. She has to greet them. She has to jump. She has to kiss. And people love to see her. They love to, like, oh my God, she's so cute. And then they start asking the questions. Is she a corgi? How old is she? Da 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 da. And it's rude to just stand there and stare at people. Like, I'm not going to do that. I have to converse with these people and, like, yeah, she's a corgi. Yes, yeah, she likes kisses. Da da da. Oh yeah, just like the queen's dog. But I just get really, really shy. And the good thing about her is that she's forcing me to get out of my shell and just talk to people, which is really great. Does it cause me internal panic? Yes. Right now, filming this causes internal panic. Like, I'm sweating. Not just because it's hot, but I'm sweating because I get really nervous that I'm going to say the wrong things. And it's not even that serious. Like, I will be talking about something that doesn't really matter. Like, 5 minutes into the future from right now, highly doubt you're going to remember what I'm saying right now, or you're going to really like deeply think about it. And if you do, therapy. Go to therapy. It's okay. Therapy's for everybody. There's different versions of therapy for everybody. That's why I say that. Not every therapy is the same, but go to therapy. It's good for you and it helps a lot. Or get a dog and do it that way. God, just like looking into a camera is like nerve-wracking for me, but I'm gonna do it because like I have nothing else to do. I clean and I go to the gym and I go to work and sometimes I go on a date and sometimes I get inspiration to draw or scrapbook, or I have to sew a patch in my pants, or I call my mom and I'm like, what are you doing? Haha. How does it feel to be almost a million years old? Just kidding. My mom is not almost a million years old. But I just, there's so many things that I could be doing. And there's so many hobbies I could have. Like, I could do, like, rock climbing. No. Actually, I tried rock climbing and I have all my strength in my legs. I have no strength in these little arms. Like, these are like, they're not super little, but I mean, I'm just not strong. I'm not upper body strong. I want to be, and that's why I go to the gym, and that's why I train and try to do what I can to like preserve any muscle I can. If I can. It's really hard to gain muscle in my arms, but yeah, like rock climbing just was not for me. Any sport that requires my arms, which is a lot of them, I'm not that good at. Really good at running. I'm really good at running. I can run. I don't want to be one of those girls that does like running in the morning. I don't want to do that. Just not for me. I value sleeping in. Thank you very much. I do like to go on walks. I do like to jog. I do like to do a little weightlifting. I like to go. I love to go camping. I love to go hiking. Hiking is the one. That is like low effort for me, and I enjoy nature, and I enjoy being like solo by myself, or even with like my boyfriend or a friend. It's just so nice. It's just incredibly hard when it's hot out. And also, let me just say, for introverts, this is your best friend. These, like, you don't even have to play any music, okay? You don't even have to play music on these. Just wear them. Wear them, walk around. Nobody will bother you. If you're on your lunch break at work, put those on. Put them on. What are they going to do? Tell you to take it off your ear? Like, the ones that are in ear, I love. I love a lot because they're really small. They can fit in my purses. I can go anywhere. But the problem is, people assume that I can still hear them. And they're like, oh, she can still hear me. We can talk. I don't want to talk. When I'm listening to music, or if I'm just on a walk, or if I'm on my break, I don't really want to talk. I just want to have like decompress time, just solo for me. So that is like, get you some of them. I don't care if they're the most expensive brand, or they're like Five Below dupes, or whatever you want to get. Like, get you something. I don't even have to work. Just put them on. Like, God, so good. So good. Highly recommend. And if you're extroverted, get them anyways. Like, it's just really nice. It's really nice. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on YouTube, and I get like creative impulses where I'll be like, oh, I have the energy to do this, so I'm going to do it right now. And then I have to sit down and focus and edit and blah, 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 blah. And then by the time I finally have the product, I'm like half satisfied because I'm like, okay, I did do the effort to bring this into reality. Like, I did make this video, I did do this photo shoot, I did do this art piece, I did whatever. And then it just like hits me. And it's like, oh, you could do this all the time. And I'm like, I could not do this all the time. I will not be able to do this all the time. I have to have moments of rest. I have to have moments of break. And those moments of break and rest feel so nice to me, where I just used to work myself to death and not really take breaks, not really rest. And I didn't really just take care of myself at all. Was I my most creative? Of course. And was I making way more content and doing way more things? Yes. But in the long run, it just really didn't work out for me. And when I finish a project, I'm like, damn, that took a lot out of me to make. I don't think people really think about that with creators, because we consume content so often. We aren't really thinking about like their setup and what they have to do to make things happen. And it doesn't just happen in one take. I have recorded this video like twice. Different topics each time. But I panicked each time and I deleted them because I was like, oh my God, it's not good enough. You can see my double chin. You can see my acne, or you can see my face and like how I look and my hair and everything. And this should be the last take. And I hope it is, because I really, really don't want to record again, at least for a week. I think that would be enough for me. But yeah, there's like a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot that really just drains you after a while. And so kudos to people who make content like all the time. Like, I remember there's some people that used to make content daily. They used to stream daily, which is nuts. Like, people still do that. And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you have the energy? How is this possible? I don't know. I don't know. But this is all you guys are getting. This is it. This is all I can do. And you know what? That should be enough for me. I should feel satisfied enough that I even took the time to attempt. You know, they say like, oh, you may not be the best at it, but at least you took a shot. At least you tried. Right, there you go. At least you tried. At least I tried with this. Right? I think so. I think I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for at least trying to do something. And hopefully I can do some more of it when I get some more thoughts in my brain, which is all the time, but yet it's also so hard to convey on camera, because you just like draw a blank every time you look at yourself or you look at the lens or whatever. It's a whole thing. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to go have some more water. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll do another one of these. But yeah, bye.